everybody, my name is Chris and this is Sewjourns. Welcome back to the sewing room. Today's going to be a fun day. Today I have so many patterns I want to show you. I want to show you all my makes from these patterns because there's a week-long sale going on at a pattern company that I love. Come back and join me and we'll share all the goodies. Welcome to Sewjourns. Let's journey into sewing. Welcome back, sewing friends. Today begins a week-long anniversary sale at George & Ginger Patterns, and I want to share all the goodies with you. George & Ginger is celebrating 5-year anniversary of being in business. Christy is the owner and designer at George & Ginger, and I have been wearing George & Ginger for 4 years, and I've been testing with them for close to 3 years. I started buying patterns and sewing them and wearing them and really loving it. As a matter of fact, as I was preparing to share with you many of my makes, like my top 8, 10, 12 or more makes, I got to relive all these wonderful clothes, all these wonderful patterns. And I have matched her patterns with each other. I have matched them with other patterns. I have made several of the versions of the different options available. So let's get into it. There's going to be a lot of patterns and there's going to be a lot of information. So please look in the description box. I'll have the link to the pattern sale because every day it's a different set of patterns that will be on sale. And I'll have the links for those. Anything that you need to know so that you can go, say today, Tuesday, and you can look at the collections which are on sale today and you can purchase those you want to purchase, which will be 50% off. And then after you do that, you can go back, look at the sales for tomorrow, put them in your cart so you don't forget about it. And then when you wake up or whenever you're ready, you can just go ahead and check out with that. And you can do that every day if you want. That's a way to stay organized and I find it a little easier. Let's talk about her size chart first of all, because the size chart will refer to all of the patterns that I'm going to show you. All of the patterns in all of her collection work with this same size chart. She actually starts her patterns with a tween size 12. Goes all the way up to a lady's 5X or size 26. Big range, one of the biggest ranges you'll see. So you know that. And here are the sizes: bust, waist, and hip. So that's all the same for every pattern, so you don't have to worry about does it come in your size. Yes, it does. Okay. Starting on Tuesday, 50% off all collections. So what Christy does often is she will design a set of patterns that all go together. You do not have to purchase the entire collection. You can purchase 1 or 2 or 3 patterns in the collection. Collections range from 3 patterns to up to 6, I believe, anywhere in between. One of the first collections that you'll see is the winter collection. And the winter collection consists of the cold snap coat. I tested the cold snap coat, and here are some pictures. It's a really cute swing style coat. It has welt pockets. Don't be afraid of sewing the welt pockets. Her tutorial is excellent. Every tester was able to do the welt pockets. And it's a swing style, and it has these pleats in the front and also the pleats in the back that you can see. Super cute. I chose this really cool vintage button for mine to go with I did it in a velveteen. Also in the winter collection is the below zero top. Now I have pictures of me in my below zero top. I have 2 versions of it. This one here is the softest brush sweater knit. And it's an ombre look. And this is super cute. I had gotten this fabric at Boho Fabrics, and you can see that it's off the shoulder. As you can see, I did 2 versions of that. The other one is French terry and a sweater knit. That's just one of the collections. There's also a spring collection. There are 3 patterns in the spring collection. I tested and wear and have made 3 pair of the ZAPPA pants. She has cool names for her patterns too. As you can see, I made a denim pair There are two versions of the ZAPPA pants. One has a triangular insert in the front, as you can see, and one has like a bell flare or flounce in one or two places. I've only made the triangular one. That's my favorite. So I've made one in denim. And you can see here that I've also modeled that with the Lollapalooza top. That's also a Georgian Ginger top. That's a woven pattern as well. And that will be on sale on Friday. And then I did a pair of ZAPPA pants in green Liverpool. And then I wanted to do something really cool with the front. So I used a black lace in the insert, and I love it. They're so cool. I love wearing them. The ZAPPA pants have this really cool integrated pocket here, and you can almost not see it, but it's really deep. You can put your cell phone in there, but it's really flat. So I feel like it adds no bulk whatsoever to the hip, which is fantastic. Okay, I have to tell you about my favorite hack ever of any pattern I've ever done, and it was with the ZAPPA pants. And I'm going to link down below the tutorial for that hack. It is on the George and Ginger blog. I feel so bad in these pants, like bad in a good way, you know, bad bleep. I just love it. Look what I did with the ZAPPA pants. I created this hack of a faux fly, which is threaded with grommets and also down the sides. My fabric is actually a knit, but it looks like leather. It has this really cool sort of crocodile look to it. Here are the pictures. I love this. I think it's just so cool, and I'm so proud of myself. And I've paired it with the road trip bodysuit, which will also be on sale either in one of these collections or by itself throughout the week. I did a hack on the road trip bodysuit too. That's not in the blog post. But I used this really cool sheer fabric that's like dark and light and dark and light, and I created a bell sleeve too. This is a cool outfit. I don't ride a motorcycle or anything, but I feel like I could if I wore this outfit. So go check out all the collections. There's also, last year, Christy got into a goth collection and a grunge collection, and I think it was an 80s collection. So go ahead and take a look at all of those. You might find something you really love. So Tuesday, that 50% off on the collections. All right, let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday, 40% off of dresses. And don't worry about remembering this, it's all in the description box. 40% off of dresses. Okay, I've made many dresses. Take a look at this. My husband calls this my Snow Queen dress. And when I put up the pictures, you'll see why. But this is the drama dress. The drama dress has two fits. The slimmer line or a very flared swing line. This is the slimmer line. What makes the drama dress really interesting is this neckline. Do you see this sort of peekaboo neckline? It's connected here. You put binding like this. So I wanted a really fancy winter dress. So I used this velour, and it goes all the way to the ground, you'll see here. And then I went and I found at Joann's this plush, this gorgeous plush, so soft. And I created a big fat cuff and a big fat hem for that. And I love it. It's like a dream Christmas dress. Some other dresses that I love in the collection are the Rival dress. I've made the Rival dress twice. Rival dress is super cute. I have one behind me. I'm gonna get it. This is I even have them labeled because I have so many things to show you. This is the Rival dress. The Rival dress is really cute. It has this center portion here, and then the side panel, which creates a pocket. Two pockets, one on each side. You can make it without the pockets very easily. But the cool thing about the Rival dress is, if you've ever worked with panels, sewing panels, where they're a little bit smaller, you know, it's like half the width of regular fabric, and then it has some cute sayings or pictures. This one says kindness matters, which is, it always matters. It really matters now. Panels are perfect for the Rival dress because it's thinner and it fits right on there. And you can do this all in one. You can mix up your fabrics, which is really cute. It's got a band down the bottom. So I've made the Rival dress a number of times. It's super popular. It has a big cowl, it has a hood, it has just the scoop, it can go sleeveless. It's a great dress. My favorite pattern of George and Ginger's, or at least one of my top 3 from George and Ginger, is the Mix It Up dress. Look at all the dresses you're gonna get out of the Mix It Up pattern. The value is remarkable, and at 40% off, run and pick it up. I tested this, and it is so cool. This is one of my favorite versions. The hanger doesn't do it justice, but you can see the pictures on me. This is a crocodile print on a knit. You can mix any bodice with any skirt and get a new dress. So here I have the very deep diamond, and that's the back of the dress. I chose the diamond for the back. The front of the dress is this peekaboo open, and on the hanger it's hanging, but look at it on. Isn't that cool? And then I paired it with the 4-corner skirt. That's my first one. Back here in the corner, you may not be able to see it, but I'll put pictures up, is another Mix It Up dress. I did the peekaboo front with the ties, and then the very long skirt to make it a dress. You can just do the short peplum, there's a pencil skirt. You can mix and match any of the fronts and the back bodices with any of the skirts. So, did she say there was 102 versions of this dress? That may be correct, 102 versions. That's crazy. That value, I can't even calculate that value. Okay, so let's move on to Thursday. Thursday, 30% off all the staples. The staples are Christie's patterns. It's one design, $6. So you'll get 30% off of that. They're everyday staples that you can pair with everything. For example, there's the G&G V-neck t-shirt. Here I am in my red and black V-neck t-shirt. I have a tutorial here on YouTube to get a perfect V-neck, and I use this pattern, I believe. I'll link that down in the description box. It's one of my most popular videos. I take you through how to get a great V-neck, because that can be a little bit tricky, so don't fear the V-neck. Another one of her staple patterns, and I'm really surprised this is only a $6 pattern, it's the Swagger sweater. This is a cute sweater. I have sewn and wear often 2 Swagger sweaters. This one here, I love this fabric too. This is a gorgeous French terry. And it has 3/4 sleeves. 3/4 sleeves are not in the pattern, but that's how much fabric I had left over, and it works out fine. But the cool thing about the Swagger sweater is it goes straight across the front. Look at the back, look at these pictures. It's a double ruffle. It's so cute. And it looks really good on because the longer ruffle on the back covers your bum. And then there's one just above it. So on this one, you can see I used all the same fabric. But this one's really fun. I used a Liverpool fabric in this cool window pane design. And then in the back, I used a white Liverpool for the top layer. So I've got this top ruffle and then a bottom ruffle. And you can switch those around or whatever, but it's an opportunity to mix up your fabrics. This is cute on. I really like it. These are just a couple of the patterns in the staple collection. Friday is a site-wide sale, 25% off of everything there, even if it was on sale before. It's 25% off. So if you liked a collection, or maybe you like 2 patterns in the collection, but you didn't want the whole collection of 6 patterns, you can now go and just buy each of those patterns separately. You can always buy the patterns from a collection separately, but now you'll get 25% off. But check that every day, because if there's a dress in that collection, on Tuesday it's 40% off. So that's pretty cool. And so on Friday, with the 25% off, there's a number of tops that are great. I'm wearing the Posh top. This is so cute. There's these seams that come up here and up to like a turtleneck, but I added lace against this red and black brocade. And then I made another bell sleeve because I love the bell sleeve. So again, I just slash spread from the elbow down, created a bell sleeve. Some of my other favorite top patterns include the Rebel choker tee. You've seen me wear this in a video. I believe this is actually in the staple collection, so this will be 30% off on Thursday. It's really cute. It's got the choker here and a V-neck here. I did the bishop sleeve, so it gathers at the sleeve. and it's long tunic. It's so flattering on. Here's another interesting pattern. This is the slash tunic. This fabric, this turquoise, I hope that color's coming through. This is from Zenith and Quasar. It's a very heavy stretch velour. And you don't usually top stitch velour, but because there are princess seams here that come down and they slash, and there are two depths of the slash. There's a high hip and then a little lower slash. So whatever you're comfortable with. It's really cute with tights and leggings underneath. But I thought this is a really cool design to top stitch those princess seams, and I'm so glad I did because it's beautiful. This is also one of those patterns that you have an opportunity to use a different fabric either on the sides or in the front, and I did that here. There's also a hood option. This is the tether top, and I've worn this in one of my videos before. It looks prettier here in the pictures. The tether top is for woven fabric, but I used a knit. Mine was made in modal. All you do is size down. What's really cool about it is this row of ruching. Here's the ties in here. So you sew these two channels, and then however much of this drape you want, you just pull the ties tighter and tighter. Now, I did elongate this. I wanted a longer peplum, and I really love the look. And the bishop sleeves. This is beautiful. Yes, she makes a hoodie. Christy doesn't love hoodies, but she wanted to do one, but she wanted it to be different. And look at how cute this is. This is the Mona hoodie. And this is from Sly Fox fabric. This is a single brush poly here. There is a faux piping that goes all the way across here. Really interesting. So what I did was I took these dots, this dot fabric. I used it on the band. It has welt pockets. I'm not a fan of the kangaroo pocket. I don't think it's flattering. Welt pockets are super cute because I want pockets. These are just, they're a step up. I lined the hood with the dots, which coordinate with my floral. It's comfortable and it's super cute and it's different. There's a lot of hoodie patterns out there. This is different. This is the Rami set. I tested this set. It's so cool. I love how it looks on, but I just want to show you how the fabric moves. This is Liverpool from So Weird Fabrics, and the Rami has a lot of different options. The cover doesn't really show all the options. I'm going to take this off here. It comes with a tank top. Okay, great. It's a tank top. You can use it for so many things. There are two styles on the tank top. The flared, which is, or a straighter tank top. And then there are two jackets, two boleros, two little jackets that come on the shoulder. And there's one that wraps all the way around, or there's the style that I made. And I love that set. I also did this with a black tank and a lace top, and it's so beautiful and so elegant. I made 3 of these. And then you'll see I also layered that with a print top to go with the black tank. That's a super cute one too. I could be here all day telling you about all of these patterns. I really do love them. And you can see I really do wear them. I have so many. And if you notice, I've made 2, 3 or more of these patterns, so I really do love it and I really do wear them. This is my 2nd or 3rd Posh top and so on and so forth. If you're not familiar with Georgia and Ginger, give her a try. Maybe 40% off of dresses, 50% off of a collection if you'd like to try 3 patterns that all work together. Have a look around. All the links for all the ones that I've shown you are in the description box, as well as a link to the collections or Thursday sales or Friday sales. I think it'd just be easier for you to just click once and go. I hope you enjoyed seeing my Georgia and Ginger makes. I love wearing them. And if you do make them, give me a shout out, send me an email, catch me on social media. All the links are in the description box. I love to see what you create. I have one last pattern match to show you, and this is also on the Georgia and Ginger blog. I'll link those down there. I took the rouleau pattern and the lively pattern, and I created this mashup, this gorgeous dress in an ombre French terry from the Fab Clique. And then I created a balloon lowered sleeve. I love it. It's fun, it's pretty, it's warm. I can wear it now. Well, thanks for joining me on the channel today. And thank you for liking and subscribing to the channel. Every time you like one of these videos, it helps to be seen so other people can see it, take advantage of the sales, look at new patterns, come play with us, learn some new things, share some new things. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next week for another fun video. Happy sewing!